Hello everyone, this is Darryl20 and welcome to episode 107 of Modern Skyblock 3. Today, stuff and things are planned. So we totally wrapped up the last couple episodes with environmental tech, and now we're getting into a new mod that I've yet to play with, that I'm looking forward to trying out, and that is Advanced Defense mod, which is, what's this thing called again? Armor Plus. Yes, Armor Plus. So Armor Plus, and I kind of did like I've done a few times throughout the series. I haven't looked too much into it because I'd like to see what it's all about. So taking a look, you can see Spawn Ender Dragon Zombie, huh? That sounds interesting. Neat. So it looks like there's a couple mobs that are part of this. There's some workbenches that appear to be tiered. Is that accurate? Yeah, it totally looks accurate. Looks like we're going to need more infused lava crystals to get this thing going. And the champion workbench doesn't seem to have a recipe. So that's okie dokie smoky. But we'll figure it out. There's some materials. There's definitely ore lava crystals. There's a block form of it. You can infuse lava? Infused lava crystal. Ah, okay. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm just looking to see if there's like any other nifty processing method for this. Pretty much just this, which isn't the end of the world. We can automate this as needed. We shall see if that's something that we need to automate. We probably will. We probably will want to automate that. Because we've got some alchemical glass laying around here, right? So I could probably get a huge dump of crystals from some of this alchemical glass. Like if I did this, you should make like many crystals. So you go in there, Buster. I have no idea how many crystals it's going to make, but I expect many stacks worth. It does seem to be, it seems to me like we don't have fast enough extraction. So let's get Ultimate Universal Cables here. That seems better. Alright, we may not even need as much as I threw in there. Yeah, we are in pretty good shape, I think. How many is that? How many, like, was that like 2? Yeah. That's probably enough crystal shards. Nice. Alright. So now that we know how to do that, I'm suspecting we're just going to need a few more of these lava crystals, and crystal shards were a part of that, so I wanted to knock them out, right? So now, Armor Plus, what other cool stuff is in here? It looks like there's some kind of bricks, but there's other forms of them, so that's cool. Mob trophies, there's some kind of food, electrical ingot, huh? Yeah, let's get into this mod. Infused lava leggings, huh? That's cool. Use, equip the full set. Sweet, there's redstone, there's chicken, there's all kinds of different armors. So that's cool. I mean, there's been plenty of mods that add like tons of different weapons to the game. And obviously this one adds a few, right? But there haven't been a lot of mods that add a lot of armor to the game. So that's kind of neat to take a look at, right? I'm looking forward to checking this out a little bit. So let's get into it. What do you say? So first things first, clearly this is like a progressional path. So it's not just like do whatever you want. So we have to do a workbench first. So the workbench is going to be like so. Workbench from Armor Plus. So that doesn't look too bad. We just need some blocks of coal. Magic. Hey, look at that. It's a workbench. Sweet. So that is, with lava crystals, you can use it for making basic Armor Plus armor sets. I want, like, advanced Armor Plus lava. With the lava infuser, you can infuse your lava crystals with lava. I mean, that sounds like a huge amount of sense to me. Cool. Lava infuser. Oh, that has to be made in the workbench, though. Okay. So lava crystals, glass, and obsidian. So we'll get some of that stuff. And that's going to be literally infuser. Exactly what we have enough lava crystals for as it sits. Cool, lava infuser. So you've got lava going on. Can I just borrow you for a sec? Thanks, Chief. Can I do that and that? Nope. Can I do pipes? Nope. 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 Hey, Chief, how do I get lava inside you? Right-click you? Let's try a bucket. I'm questioning how this works now. Is this a case of Dire should be reading? It very well may be. With a lava infuser, you can infuse your lava crystals with lava. So I heard. Maybe the lava crystal has to be in there first? So let's teach this thing how a lava crystal is made. So these guys come from, not the infused tier, but the combustion one. So it's 16 crystal shards, obsidian, bucket of lava, right? So obsidian. $16 crystal shards. And a bucket of lava, which I should probably teach this thing how to make at some point, just so that, you know, when I go to autocraft things, it works. So with that properly set up, then we can probably just stick it in this one. It doesn't matter which one we realistically put it into. So obsidian, we're gonna want that obsidian. Boom. And that should be fire shards. Or lava shards, or whatever they are. Lava crystals. Yeah, that's it. Is it really one per? Wow. That seems like an awful lot of crafting. But that's okay, not the end of the world. Hey, you are a magma crucible that does good work, I suspect. Why don't we turn you off for a minute? You require redstone now to work, right? So that means you're... Oh, you know what? That also explains kind of where our cobblestone went. We should do something about that. Probably think about cobblestone, 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 cobblestone. Remember last episode we were like completely out. So we made a basic cobblestone generator. Didn't we make a dense cobblestone generator? We did. What did we do with it? We put it over here for this. Yeah, you were cool. Remember you? Let's get a drawer. You know what? You already exist as a drawer. Can I just put you... Which one's cobble? It's that one, right? Will you just do that for me? Hey, 640. Nice! That works. Boom! Cobblestone. No problem. No problem, Bob. We got cobblestone for days. That is awesome. I might want you to be upgraded because you're a Signalum tier. Can I get a resonant upgrade kit? Yes, kaboom. Make the explosions happen. It's been a while since we've heard a lot of explosions, but then again, we have tons of redstone now, courtesy of chickens. All right, so you are crafting in progress, right? You're making that, and you're done. And then if I were to get an augment to speed you up a little bit, right? Because this one greatly increases lava production speed, but only lava can be produced. And then these guys speed it up. That's pretty much your best bet for making lots of lava. What I'm thinking I'd like to have then is... Do I need this enchanter here? We're going to move him for the time being. And if we need him again, we got him still, right? Let's get a fluid transposer. And not too bad. We just need a couple copper gears and one of these dudes, and we're good to go. And you will do that. And you'll also input from the back, and you'll output up the top. So that this way, I can have an interface. Bunch of crafting going on there. So you need to make what? Not too much, just a logic processor. And it should be quick, because, you know, We have all that fast stuff down there. So you can go here, right? And I think we've got channels for this. So that you're basically turning a bucket into a lava bucket. Yes? So if I put this recipe in here, you should be cool. And now this will work. All we got to do is add the logistical transporter here and make sure you're set to auto. So that if we want, like... Oh, dire, please. Lava bucket, obsidian, and 16 shards. You see what I did? I forgot to teach the thing. Makes a lava crystal. Cool. And then you can go into, it really doesn't matter which one, I would think. Quick dropper? Yeah, you can go into this one. Right? So now if we asked for 10 lava crystals, you're going to craft 9 buckets of water, or lava, right? Do you auto output to the top? No? Alright, so let's get item doubles. I mean, I could set that to extract mode also, but, you know, that's a thing. I like that better. Cool. And then you should be importing to the system, and we hear explosions. That works for me. Nice. All right, so that is cool. So now that we have some of these, let's see what putting this into here does. Will you, like, accept a bucket of lava now? Because I'm really curious how to get lava into you. Right? Let's see. Oh, we just put it in here. All right, so that's the infused lava crystal. So basically you just put the lava bucket in this left-hand slot, and then you also have lava in here. And it looks like it just goes in. And that's it. Now the lava seems to spew out all over the place. So that's a thing that we need to be aware of. Okay. Not the end of the world. But, like, I guess lava is not very stable. So you get a lot of infused lava crystals from your bucket, but if you don't use that all at once, okay, that makes sense. I can kind of see how that works. All right, neat. So that's cool. So we've got a lava crystal and we've got infused lava crystals. Is that what we needed to make? Along with our lava infuser, which you didn't recognize, book. Thank you. Cool. Okay, so that's lava. High-tech bench allows you to make mid-tier armor plus sets. Okay. So armor bench. So the high-tech one needs some blocks of redstone and 5 infused lavas and a workbench. And it has to be made in a workbench. So, personal pet peeve of mine. When you have to make the thing that you're making and the thing that you need to use to upgrade the thing that you're making. Because now I have to have an extra workbench laying around that don't do nothing. But I guess it's not the end of the world. It's really not that big a deal. Right, so then you can come over here, get our redstone blocks out. Right, and you can be upgraded to a high-tech workbench. I don't know if you can make low-tech ones in a high-tech workbench, but I assume that you can. It looks like the type of thing that you'd be able to do. Hooray! Alright, so that's cool, right? And then Utilitech bench allows you to make the N-tier armor plus. So Utilitech bench needs one of each, but it needs to be made in the high-tech workbench. Killing me. With compressed obsidian and the ultimate material, which is an Ender Dragon scale, a Guardian scale, a Witherbone, and the infused lava crystals. Okay. So basically what you're telling me is I need to make another high-tech bench. Yes? So let's make that first. So I'm going to need one of you, and we're going to need a couple of you. And that's good, right? And then we have to upgrade him to a high-tech. So that means more lava crystals. Let's get, like, 20 of them? That seems reasonable. It's not like an insurmountable amount. So you're doing the lava bucket thing. Sweet. Perfect. And you're producing lava just plenty fast enough that that's not too big a deal, right? Lava crystal. So we've got 12 of them. We are crafting the remaining 8. And we're good. Sweet. So let's get another bucket of lava here. And while, yes, I could just request a bucket of lava. Whoops, wrong button. Let's do that. And that. And we'll see if we can make 8 infused lava. It looks like we can. I'm going to guess we could probably even get 10 if none of the lava got wasted. That's what my gut says. We'll see if I'm right about that. Should we just get 10? See if we can get 10. That seems like a good number to have, right? Infused lava crystal. Oh yeah, beautiful. All right, sweet. So then you can be upgraded with blocks of redstone and infused lava crystals in here. Maybe you do need to have the lower tier one. We'll find out though. We're gonna remove you. So now you guys are all there, right? But we're missing compressed obsidian, of which we need how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, so we need 9. And I assume that that's, oh, it's in there. All right. So we basically need like a stack. That might be enough. Compressed obsidian. Can I do this in here? No, I need the blue workbench still to do some crafting. All right, so you do need the old workbenches still. Oh, I'm short 1 obsidian. So close. So you totally need the old workbenches. So I think it would probably be a wise idea to go ahead and make another blue one so that we still have it in the event that we need it. And it's not like it's all that expensive, right? Cool. All right, so now you guys, we need the ultimate material, which is dragon scales. Now, how much of this do we need? We only need 6. So we need 6 dragon scales and 6 guardian scales. Right, so we've got 6 of those. We have to figure out guardian scales. And then we need 6 wither bones and 6 infused lava crystals, which we are short by 1. So let's just make 10 more of this, because why not? Oh. Cool. All right, you cook up your thing. We've got plenty of that, that's for sure. Right, and then this stuff is good. So then the only other thing we need for ultimate material, wow, look at that craziness. That makes the ultimate helmet left. Is guardian scales, which I assume are dropped by the elder guardian and by guardians. By the elder guardian and by guardians. So what's an elder guardian? So there's the elder guardian. And guardians. Right? Like these guardians? Like these guys? That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that, and we're gonna have to figure that out in order to proceed. So let's see if Yield Book has any hints. It does not. It does not have any hints. Guardian. I don't suppose we have any guardian. Nope. Right, so guardian's there. Soul vial of our elder guardian. These are just empty soul vials, typically. Yeah, if you already have the soul vial of the guardian, then you're cool, right? Basically what it's telling you. How do we get a guardian on this map? That's a really good question. Let's come back in a minute when I do some research. All right, guys. So I am working on making something that might work. We will see. That should be cool. Okay, so I've found an ocean biome, which ideally can spawn guardians. Now, do we have any water? We have a bucket of water, but you know what we do have is ice. That's packed ice. Do we have any normal ice? What if I did this? Call me crazy. Ha 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 ha. Anything else I can put away for the time being? You guys, maybe? Works for me. And I almost want to do that. Okay, and let's put away torches for a minute. So what I'm trying to do is get a guardian spawn. We'll see if that happens, right? So to make this happen, I don't know how I'm doing on 13K, not bad. All right, so here's the deal, right? Check this out. That's pretty good, right? Is that a cloud? I thought it was at a low Y level. Yeah, but Y level 38. Why are there clouds at Y level 38? Okay. Making me very confused, mod. Build to me mode. So now, in theory, I should be able to build to me. Right? And then undo, undo. Cool. And that should be groovy. And then we can build to me here and here. And you guys will form infinite source blocks right there. Not there, but there. You might already be an infinite source block. But that's cool. Okay. So let's make sure that we have at least a few more of these. That's cool. Nice. Alright, so no more flowing there. So we have a nice big pool with which to spawn a guardian on. So let's back up like 20 blocks, which is the spawn radius, right? So like, that should be plenty. And maybe we'll get some guardians in there. We'll be back in a few minutes if we do. We've had a few bats spawn, which you might be able to see. We've had a creeper. One other thing I did, by the way, is set up the matter receiver here so that I can teleport back here if we ever need to. Crossing our fingers we get something. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, guys, this should be nice and smooth water now. I'm building it higher because I'm thinking it might not be deep enough. So we'll see what happens. Guardians, please. Please spawn for me, because that would be nice. Yes, Guardians, spawn. We'll see. Alright, so something happened. I did get a Guardian. I missed the recording of it. But, see, look, there's a lot of them in there now. Hello, Guardians. Sweet. and I totally captured one in an imprisonment tool, so that, specifically so that I could respawn them as needed. So this is working. I'm hoping I can just spawn them in the mob spawner. And they'll hopefully spawn on land and then just die. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, that was successful. That was a successful endeavor. I'm very pleased about that. So I've got 2. So whoosh home, and I can always whoosh back out there if I need to. Hey you, stop for a minute, would you? Well, you're hurting on mob essence anyway, so that's cool. You all can go away. So we've got 2 guardian scales. We need more. What do I have? Weakness and blindness and hunger and... Oh, great. I have 0 seconds of everything. I don't know why that's the case, but is it because of you? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. All right, so Wither Skeleton away. Guardian in and go. Sweet. That'll work for me. So hopefully that gets me a few of those Wither... yeah, there's some scales. You can see them right there. Boom, coming right through. Nice. All right. So those will be import bust into the system, and we should be cool. How are we for drive space, by the way? Not terrible. So we're doing all right. So with that said, we've got 3 guardian scales. So a little bit more mob spawning over here, and we should be good. Just wait for a few more guardian scales to happen, and we're good to go. So, hey, we got Guardian Spikes, which is a reliquary drop, so that's cool. What are you used for? You just make those things. Or you can make Guardian Charm Fragments. Cool. Guardians can't see you with this. Alright, so we need 2 more. So let's get our bones, the 6 that we need. And what else do we need? Lava? I had to put all my junk away because inventory issues. Right? And then it was dragon scales, right? Half a stack of them. And I guess we'll come back in a few minutes once I have a few more guardian scales. Be right back. All right, so we've got all the things. Now we can make the ultimate material. Dun 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 dun. Which means that in theory now we get our compressed obsidian, a couple infused lava crystals. So let's just open this guy up and do armor. Hey. What? Evolved Enderman. What? Alright, so you, sir, I need these guys, and I need this. And the infused lava crystals. And then we should be able to make our Ulti-Tech bench. Cool. Wow, that is not the biggest crafting table I've ever seen, but it's up there. What is that, 7 by 7? You know, not too bad. Not too bad. I prefer 9x9s myself, but that's just a direwolf thing. So, we've got the top tier workbench for this mod, which totally didn't recognize that I had it in my inventory again. So detect, please. Thank you. Woot. All right, so now with that built, I suspect that means that we can build these things. So this requires all 3 tiers of armor. So Guardian armor, Superstar armor, and Ender Dragon armor. So hopefully these guys aren't too crazy to make. I did already take, and I'm going to go ahead and assume that Guardian armor is going to require more of those Guardian scales, isn't it? Oh, nobody is surprised by that. So we're going to want our Guardian mob imprisonment tool back up and running over here. I had switched them back to Wither Skeletons again, but yes, we're going to want you back up and running in that thing. So there's your Guardians, and they are dead. Hey there, buddy. Alright, so that's taken care of. We'll be getting more Guardian scales. So let's look at what's involved in making these different types of armor. So Superstar armor needs Superstar. I have a feeling that's going to be Wither Stars, but I guess we'll find out, right? So Armor Plus. The armor types we have to make are... So there's Ultimate Armor, but first we need Superstar, Guardian, and Ender Dragon, right? So Guardian helmets, we figured those out pretty straightforward, right? It's going to be a bunch of Guardian scales and Prismarine, which not a problem for me in our current environment, right? Guardian Scales, Prismarine, Sea Lanterns, Prismarine, that's all straightforward. So I'm going to assume that all the other armors, the legs and the boots, are kind of the same. So Superstar helmets, right? Oh, that gives you regeneration too. And use, equip the full set. So I'm curious what the uses are going to be. That's funny. Okay. And then the same kind of thing, right? So it's stars, wither bones, and soul sand, of which we have a plenty. Let's get some wither skulls, because I'm not sure how many stars we have at the moment. We have 54. That should be enough, right? We'll find out. So let's make some of these, right? So Superstar Helmet is going to need these, bones, and soul sand. So is this, you know, as easy as it gets? I feel like the answer is yes. So Superstar, right, is going to be one of these. This ain't so bad. Oh, we need some wither skulls. My only concern is how many ender dragons am I going to have to kill. But I guess we'll find out. You. As long as it has a JEI integration where I can click it in, I'm happy. Hey, quest complete. That is super cool. I like it. So should we take this off and put this on? Oh yeah, looking good. Looking good. Oh, cool. Equip the full set. Yeah, I did equip the full set. So armor plus. So I do have regeneration, so that's cool. Regeneration 2 at all times. So is that what equipping the whole set gets me? Okay, I see. Use, equip the whole set. All right. Are there any controls for category armor plus? Nope, dark steel armor. Plus tick. That's about it. Okay, cool. So that's regeneration. Sweet. So to get the next armor, which is going to be the Ender Dragon one, is what I'm concerned about. That's what I'm a little bit nervous about. But we'll find out what the deal is. So Ender Dragon helmet needs quite a hefty amount of dragon scales. The end crystals in the Eyes of Ender, not a problem. The Ender Dragon scales, like, wow, we need a lot of them. And we didn't seem to get that many from killing the Ender Dragon. I don't know if it was 6 or 12, because we had 12, but I don't know if that's a result of, like, because we didn't have the green heart either. So maybe I get 12 per kill. But the boots seem easy enough to make. It's the other ones that might be a little bit trickier. So I could always dupe these dragon scales if I wanted to, or I could just kill the dragon a few more times, which is probably the direction that I'm going to go in. So let's put my superstar armor away, which is woot. I need all 3 sets to unlock ultimate armor, which is required to complete this chapter. So let's do this. Let's get some stars. Let's use you to get... And we're going to probably want a bit more of you, because I'm going to need... How many is that? I could probably do 1 more set, so I could do 2 more. And that's enough to spawn 4 dragons, right? So to the end we go. We'll kill the dragon 4 more times. And kind of go from there. I should probably throw power on my... Can I throw power on this dude? I don't have it on there yet. Let's do that real quick. I think I'm going to do that, because getting a power bow should not be hard, right? Power 5. Do we by chance already have some book with... We have a power 5 ancient tome, so that's cool, right? Power 5 can be made with flint and lapis. So you don't have any lapis in there? Why wouldn't you have lapis in there already? So teleporting between dimensions does this weird thing where things stop updating. And I'm also concerned, yes, teleporting dimensions causes this to happen on this map for some reason. Something very weird happens when you teleport between dimensions. Items stop being allowed to be picked up. And I have no idea what's causing that. See? I found this out an episode or 2 back because all these items spilled around for about 10 minutes before I noticed it was happening. and it caused quite a bit of lag, which was not good for anyone. But let's see if I can at least get this thing taken care of. As soon as I saw that happening again, I knew that we were in trouble. So that gives me power 6 that I can throw on you. That's an enchantment cost of 35. Works for me. Sure, why not? You and 6. Nice. Power 6. That's kind of cool. All right, I think relogging will help, so let's see if I'm right about that. So you know what, guys? I'm actually at the wrapping up point for the episode, so let's wrap up here. I have to log out of the game altogether and go back in. So we'll wrap up here. I'll kill the Ender Dragon between episodes, and we'll come back next episode with some dragon skills. For now, Darwell20 signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.